All right, welcome to Rope Flow 101. In this video, I'm gonna teach you everything you need to know to start your rope flow practice, okay? So first step, of course, you gotta acquire a rope. Highly recommend Slush ropes. There's a link down below for that. But when we start, we're gonna have these knots on the ropes. We're gonna use an OK grip, like the OK hand symbol here on the rope, so we can be relaxed and not just like death grip the knots at the top. So let's understand first, we have, our two beginner directions. We have overhand. So if I was gonna throw a ball and follow through, like a football, baseball, right? That's an overhand pattern, okay? So let's just start with this. Right hand over left is on your right side. Rope is going past my toe and then my heel for our overhand, okay? Now we always want to think about beats when we do this, like a rhythm. So 1, 2. So to get used to this, just start kind of counting your beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're comfortable, switch to your left side. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then eventually just start piecing things together. It's faster. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay? Now, as you're beginning, right hand over left, we're starting on our right side. If your hands start to switch around a little bit, that's okay, but I'm gonna discuss more about that in a second. You're just not doing it wrong. I want you to understand that. Now, we have our overhand, but we also have an underhand. So if I was gonna bowl or throw a softball or a cricket pitch, that's our underhand pattern. Now when we do underhand, again, I'm gonna recommend start on the right side of your body. Let's go left hand over right for the underhand. That means it's coming by your heel first, heel toe, up and over, heel toe, up and over, heel toe. And just do the same thing. Just practice having this by your side. Make sure you're not like crossing diagonally out in front yet. Just want to think like if you were in a hallway, right? You want to make sure that the rope stays within the confines of that hallway. So we don't want it to be like out like that. We want it to be kind of by our hip in that hallway, but practice your beats. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. But as you practice, again, maybe just try 4 or 5. There's nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Now the next step of this to make this a little more fluid is just to understand that we want to get our body twisting and rotating with this. So when most people start off, they're gonna be very arm heavy, right? It's gonna be a lot of this here, but our goal is to relax and flow and loosen our hips, our back, our spine up, and get this full body ingrained, integrated head to toe movement. So what you're gonna wanna do next is just think about how you can get that rotational movement in with your underhand and overhand. So again, this is an arm heavy position here, but now my arms are barely gonna move. I'm lifting my feet and ankles. I'm twisting through my hips. I'm centering, rotating through like the center of my chest, my heart space. And that's that overhand pattern, but this is also the same for our underhand. I got a little like dip and bob. So I'm really not doing too much of like force to like push the rope into it. I'm following the path and using that little like weave to catch and also push the momentum of it forward. So once we have kind of that understanding, then we're gonna want to start intentionally switching our hands. And this will start to come automatically really quick. So back to the overhand, right side of your body, right hand over left. When we switch, I'm gonna go to my body, to my left side, do 2 beats, and then bring my left hand over to the right. So here, 1, 2, left hand over right. Same thing, ready, beats, 1, 2, 1, 2, right hand over left, okay? 1, switch, 1, switch. So we do want to then, but it's all flow, so there's no hard rules. These are just, you know, structures to start working with. Here, eventually, get into this pattern where our hands are automatically switching with us. But there's different times and things when you get deeper into your flow where you may want to do a couple and then switch for whatever reason, but that's a little further down the line, okay? But just for now, think, you know, again, when we're going into this overhand, left hand over right, switch sides, boom. Switch, hand switch. And same for the underhand. Underhand, just a little opposite, similar patterns. They all are very complementary of each other. But if on the right side of my body, I'm gonna go my left hand over my right now. So left hand here, left over right, ropes on the right side of my body. I'm gonna switch, boom, switch hands, left hand's under now, okay? Ready? Boom, boom. But break it into beats if you have to. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. So just do a couple that helps, you know, get it down, right? It takes time to learn. We're learning a new skill. Now, once we have those two together, we're gonna do what's called the propeller, which pieces them so you can start flowing, getting your footwork going, and it's real simple. So I'm now facing to my left. I have my rope going on my right side in an overhand pattern, and we're just gonna keep the rope and the momentum going, but I'm gonna take a turn to my right. Now it's just right in front of me, and then another turn here. So what's happening is actually now I'm in an underhand pattern, switch, now I'm just in a front-facing propeller, turn to my left, now I'm back in the overhand. So this is how you can start like piecing things together. You can do a couple here, but it's getting your footwork going, so we're getting more proprioception, more motor learning happening here, right? So there's already, you know, getting a cool flow going. But I'm gonna show you the last piece to 101, and that's the dragon roll, and then you're gonna be onto some intermediate stuff. So this is the dragon roll, but it's literally 4 steps. You know, it's dragon roll like fire-breathing dragon, but you can break it down into drag and roll. So step 1, let's start with this rope on the left side of your body to the outside of my left toes. I'm gonna drag this rope across the ground. Step 2, we just wanna flip with our hands and wrists up and over our body. Now, when we're doing the dragon roll, we want to avoid being up here, like in backpack position, right? If I was holding the straps of my backpack, I'm up here. We want to try to be in like shrug position. Like if somebody asks you a question and go, I don't know, right? So there's steps 1 and 2, okay? And what we want to do is just to try to piece those together smoothly. So drag, roll, drag, roll, drag, roll. There you go. Okay, now number 3 is just a rotation. So as I drag for step 1, I'm rotating my body. 2 is that flip over, and 3 is rotating my body back to the left facing direction that I started. So when you do this right, you're gonna actually feel the rope will start to kick up a little bit with you, but before we piece them together smoothly, it's 1, 2, 3, okay? So we have 1, 2. So you see what I'm saying? It kicks up already. That momentum kicks it a little bit. And then our goal is just have to give it that little like push with our wrist to flick it over. And then we did it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's just do 1, okay? 1, 2, boom. So then, after you get this down, you're gonna wanna piece a couple reps together, but it's really all this rotation. And now don't worry if you feel like you're pretty arm heavy to start, because everybody is. That's all right. Once you pick a direction and get that going, you do have to learn the other direction, but you have the steps. Just gonna show you here. Boom. There it is. So just to overview, we have our overhand pattern, underhand. We tie them together with the propeller. We have our hand switch. And we have our dragon roll. So here's how you can start piecing together a whole bunch of different cool stuff. I'm gonna show you from this direction here. Maybe a dragon roll in the middle. You can do a full turn. Dragon roll this direction, propeller, underhand. So that's how you get started with your rope flow. Remember, it's always better to do it if you can get your feet in the ground, a little bit of sun on your skin, but doing it anywhere, anytime, for any length is better than not doing it at all. So thank you so much. Stay tuned for more. Click like and subscribe for more.